One of the nice features that you can use in jQuery is prevent the user from using particular keystrokes, or you can actually lock down a particular element. And that's very useful, especially if you have a login screen or a login pop-up that you want them to pay attention to. So imagine this message box was our login prompt. We had login credentials here, and we wanted them to log in. Well, first let's take a look at keystrokes, and then we'll actually take a look at locking the entire message box down using jQuery. Now, the first thing, like I said, you can do is actually prevent them from using a particular keystroke. Now, what I want you to do is hit the escape button, and you'll notice that closed our message box. But imagine you wanted to prevent them from doing that. Well, we can do that in jQuery. Now, if the escape button didn't work, go ahead and refresh the page and then hit the escape button again, and it should. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this out. And the property that we want to use is close on escape. That's what it's called. And all we do is set this to false. That's all we need to do. And then that will prevent the user from using the escape button. Now you might ask, well, what's the point of that? Well, maybe you want to make it more difficult for them to close that message box. So that's what this basically accomplishes. So let's go ahead and save this. Let's open up our page again in Chrome. Now let's go ahead and hit the escape button, and it's not working now. I'm actually blocked from using that. Let's actually refresh this just to make sure. Yep, not working. Now what we want to do is actually lock down the entire web page. So you'll notice here I can click on the web page even while our message box is still up. So what we want to do is lock down the entire web page. We want to force them to log in to our website. Imagine this is a login page. So let's go ahead and do that. And we do that with the modal property. And this is a really useful property to use in jQuery. And this one we actually go ahead and set to true. So let's go ahead and see what we get here. And there you can see, take a look at this. The entire web page is now on lockdown. We can't click on any other part of this page. So you're forcing the user to log into this site. And so again, this is a very useful option in jQuery. Okay, that's going to do it for this video. In the next video, we're going to take a look at a new widget.